Hey everybody, I've got a full body, no equipment, power Pilates sequence for you today. We're going to hit all muscle groups. We will be sitting and standing some. I'm traveling, so I do not have any equipment, but I will give some cues for if you have dumbbells, mats, anything like that you can throw in there to enhance your workout today. I'll also provide modifications for anything that can be toned down or increased. So let's first start. If you have a mat, let's take it to the back of your mat, and we will get started. We're going to start with just our basic inhales and exhales. If you've come to class before, you know that I say it a million times. In Pilates, we're going to try and keep our core tight the entire time, specifically the lower body. You're going to inhale and bring those muscles in from within, okay? You're going to want to zipper that core the entire time. Our hips will stay tucked the entire time as well. You want to try and breathe through the movement. So what that means is you're going to want to inhale and exhale fully through every movement. So instead of in most workouts where you get short of breath, you want to try and control your breathing the entire time. If you've been in my classes before, you've heard me say that a million times, but if you are new to Pilates, know that you can do this class, and this is a great way to find out what we do in our classes in person at the warehouse. So again, let's take it to the back of our mat. Take a nice big inhale, in through your nose, and exhale. Again, this time let's squat down and sweep the floor. So inhale, and exhale. Through the top, you can close your eyes if you want. Reach up on your tippy toes, reach up to the sky. Waking all of those muscles up. Exhale all the way down. On your way down, let's roll those shoulders back for 5. And forward for 5. Good. At the back of your mat, take one more big inhale. As you exhale, we're going to forward fold all the way down to our feet. Let your hands, your arms hang heavy. Another big inhale and exhale here. Let your shoulders, your arms, your head hang heavy. Nod your head yes. Nod your head no. Grab onto your elbows and slowly articulate your spine to either side. Bring it back to the center. Roll it up nice and slow. Another big key to Pilates is slow and controlled movement. So a lot of times we're used to fast-paced, quick movements. Pilates is right the opposite, so we're going to stay in the motions, in the poses, the movements for longer, and we are not in a rush, okay? This time when you exhale, forward fold, walk it into a full plank hold here. Another big inhale and exhale. Rock yourself forward and back. Hands should be underneath our shoulders. Feet are about shoulder width apart. That lower core is tucked. The pelvis is tucked, back is flat. We want to walk our hands into downward dog. We're going to press into the floor with our palms. Pike your hips up to the ceiling. If you can pedal those heels, nice and slow. Getting a big hamstring stretch. Take your right leg and cross it around your left ankle for an even bigger calf stretch in that left side. Do a calf raise, nice and slow. Again, let's do one more. Good, other side. Wrap that left foot around the right ankle. 3 big calf raises right here. still in that downward dog. Let's take the right leg up to three-legged dog. So reach that foot all the way up to the ceiling. Holding here. Point your toe. Bring that lower belly in. Press those palms into the ground. Now flex your ankle and bring your right heel to your right booty cheek. And extend. Curl. Extend. Still holding that lower belly in, no matter what we're doing. So let's do two more. Last one right here. Hold it out, point the toe to sky. Bring those hips up nice and big and relax. Take that right foot down. Let's take that left foot right in a downward three-legged dog. Point the toe. Hold. Flex the ankle. Bring the heel to the booty, extend. Slow and controlled, holding the lower belly in. Keeping those big inhales and exhales. Stay in control of that breathing. Three more. Last one. Relax. Staying in that downward dog. Let's walk it back out to plank. Drop those knees. Untuck your toes. Let's sit back down into a child's pose. So here you want to relax, one big inhale and exhale. Let the body sink in. Walk your hands over to the left for a big stretch. And the right for a big stretch. And let's take it to our booty and all the way to our back. So I want your feet flat on your mat or the ground, wherever you are. You're going to lean all the way back. Shoulders are on the mat. Hands are by your side. Now, I want you to close your eyes and get a really big inhale and exhale here. I want you to focus on relaxing all the muscles in your body, starting with your jaw. Relax the jaw, relax the shoulders, let them come down towards your ribs. Really focusing on that inhale and exhale. If you're doing this workout and it's in the morning before your day has started, I want you to remove any anxiousness or worry you have about the day. If your day is over and you're doing this workout at the end, I want you to remove any stress or decisions today from your mind. And I want you to solely focus on the muscles moving in your body during this workout for the next 40 minutes. So I want you to take another inhale. As we exhale, I want you to lift your hips one bone at a time, nice and slow. Bring those hips all the way up to the sky. Squeeze in the booty, squeeze in the hamstrings. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Toes are pointed forward. Hands are just down by your side. As we go through our glute bridge series, I want you to focus on keeping those palms flat. A lot of times they like to pop up and make little teepees. We want to control the shoulders. Make them go down and back towards the ribs. Relax those hands. You should be up in a glute bridge right now. Bring those hips all the way up. Another big inhale, and on your exhale, I want you to roll it down one vertebra at a time, starting at the top and finishing with that very last bone. Inhale again. On your exhale, articulate up, starting with the top, ending with the bottom. This time, I want you to bring your left leg up to tabletop and hold. Don't let your hips drop. Don't let them go to one side. Just hold. Bring those hips up, a few more seconds. Drop that left foot. Readjust, bring those hips back up if they sunk down any. Now the right leg comes up into tabletop and hold. Make sure those hips stay up. A few more seconds. And drop. Keep your glute bridge up. On your next inhale, on your next exhale, drop bone at a time. Slow and controlled. Bring both knees into your chest. Drop the right leg, let it go all the way out. Hold on to that left knee. Upper body is relaxed, flat on your mat. Flex the right ankle. Lift and lower. 3 more. Last one. Hold slightly off the ground. Point the toe and flex. Point and flex. Few more. 3, 2, 1. Good, let's switch. Bring that right knee in. Left leg goes out. Point that toe. Lift it slightly off the ground. Point and flex.
New $7 Lux Pilates box from Taco Bell with a beefy 5-layer burrito.
So Friday's going to go to commercial.
And a chicken chalupa supreme. The only thing not Lux about it.
3 more.
The new $7
2
Lux Cravings box.
and 1. Bring both knees in. And bring it all the way up to your booty. Sit crisscross, Indian style. Hands on our knees. Big inhale and exhale here. Left hand goes down. Big mermaid stretch over to the left. And over to the right. All right, let's take it back over into tabletop. So our knees are underneath our hips and our hands are underneath our shoulders. Now I want you to tuck your feet. Bring your knees up off the ground into a hover. I guess it's just gonna play commercial. There it goes. We're hovering for 20 more seconds. Remember that lower belly is sucked in. Our back is flat just like a table and our hips are tucked. We have no arch in our back. Get that inhale and exhale under control here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, untuck that right toe and take the right leg straight back. So your goal here during this series is to keep your hips square. Try not to find yourself leaning to one side or the other. Hands underneath our shoulders. Let's take the right leg, point the toe, lift and lower. This would be a great place for if you have ankle weights or wrist weights to add. We did that a lot in our class. Adds a different element. In this case, it pulls those hamstrings, singles them out where you feel every single one. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Let's take it up and hold. Just hold. Now, if you can, let's take that left arm and reach it right out in front of you. Don't let that lower belly sag. Don't let your back arch. Everything stays nice and neutral. Now I want us to lower and lift the arm and the leg at the same time. Here's 5 right here. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, take it up and hold. Put your palm face the ground. We're going to get some pulses in here. So little baby pulses. Five more seconds. Great job, relax. Let's take it to the other side. So tuck that right toe under. Let the left knee go out. Left leg goes out straight. Remember, we're not leaning to either side. The lower core stays sucked in. The back stays flat, the pelvis, the hips are neutral, okay? Let's take that left leg up and down. We're pointing our toes for now. There's 5. Good job. Your muscles should be getting nice and warm. We're towards the end of the warm up here, getting into our work. 2. Let's take this one up and hold. Let's get our right arm out. Reach, reach, reach in the opposite directions. Now we're gonna lower and lift for 10. There's 2. Halfway there. Last one, take it up and hold. Everything should be spicy, feeling everything else pulse for 10. Still controlling those inhales and exhales. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Let's take it back into a child's pose. Wiggle those hips around to either side. Good, back into tabletop. This time, our right knee is going to go out and back in. So, the leg stays at 90. Just goes out and in. You want to make sure that the knee comes all the way up past the elbow. All the way up. Trying to stabilize those hips so you're not leaning to either side. 3 more. 2, 1. Of course, take it up and hold. Now, I want you to tap the top of your tricep with that knee. So tap, back. Tap, back. Remember, slow and controlled is your ticket in Pilates. To the tricep and back. 4 more. I'm already shaking everywhere. 2 more. Last one. Hold. Hold it up. Little pulses up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Relax. Child's pose. We're going to go right into the other side. If you need to roll your wrist around, it's been a lot of times with our hands so far, bring it back up. All right, left knee goes out and in, out and in. Five more. 3, 2, you know the drill. Take it up and hold. Now tap that tricep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, child's pose. Let's take this child's pose and press forward into cobra. Wiggling those hips down, hands are underneath the shoulders, elbows are in towards our body. We're going to press up. Without hyperextending that neck, look up as far as comfortable. Lower, all the way down, back up. And back down, 1 more. Up. While we're up, if you can twist to side, get a nice, good stretch here. Good. Press back into tabletop. 1 more series here. All right, we're gonna go back to the hover position. So knees come slightly off of the ground. They're not up high. They stay as close to the ground as possible without touching. Now, while we're here, we're gonna take that right leg out and hold. If this is too much for you, you can always drop the knee. But we're gonna hold. Hover that knee, keep that leg out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in, drop those knees. We'll go to the other side. All right, back up. Knees hover. Left leg goes back straight and lifts off the ground and hold. Remember to bring that lower core in. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Relax, grab a drink if you need it. We're gonna take it to our booty. We're gonna take it back into glute bridges and do a little bit different series. So remember, pelvis tucked, hands by our side. Let's bring it all the way up as high as we can. Knees are pointing forward, hands by our side. Now, let's take our left leg to sky. Flatten the foot, flex the ankle. We're gonna lower that leg to 45, bring it right back up for 10. Remember, we're keeping those hips up, don't let them drop. Here's 5. 5 more. Slow and control. In control of those inhales, in control of those exhales. Feeling every little muscle work. Last one right here. Take it down to 45. You know the drill, hold. Bring those hips back up. Just caught line slack. Hold at 45. Now, put that foot flat on the ground. Adjust those hips, bring them right back up to where they're supposed to be. Right leg goes to sky. Flex the ankle. Lower to 45 and lift. For 10, we got 7 more. Here's 3, 2, last one, take it to 45, hold, and flat on the ground, hips come up, and slowly articulate down. Okay, if you're out of breath like me, this is feeling really good. Hands come out to the side, glue those feet, ankles, legs together, and let them lean to either side. Get 3 on each side. Let the knees go. Last one right here. Good, with our booties on the ground, this is not a glute bridge. We're gonna bring our legs, knees, ankles, feet, they're all married, okay? So they stick together. Not only do they stick together, I want you to squeeze those muscles, holding them together like you're holding a piece of paper that we don't want to fly away. Now, your feet come into high heels, and then lower them and lift, just like a calf raise at first. Let's get 10. 10 calf raises, squeezing those legs together. 5, 4, 3. Last one. Of course, hold it up into high heel. You might have to readjust your feet, bring them a little closer to your body. Let's bridge it up with feet together, legs together, knees together, hands by our side. Let's open just at the knees, okay? So your heels, your feet are still together. We open at the knees and bring it together. Lots of control here. 4 more. 3 more. Last one, I want you to hold your knees apart. So bring them apart, feet are still glued together. Bridge up and down. So not all the way, we're just lifting and lowering. Lift the booty all the way, lower. Five more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees together, feet together. Come on, don't drop. Now, we're gonna lift and lower here with feet together, knees together. Lower the booty and lift. Really trying to keep that core flat and the hips tucked. It's hard to keep the hips tucked right here. Try not to arch our back. That's not where I want you to feel it. I want you to feel it in that booty, those thighs, hamstrings. 5 more. Come on, you got it. 4, 3, 2. Come on, take it up and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Nice job. Straighten those legs out in front of you. Come up nice and slow. Let's counter stretch by coming all the way down to our feet. Whew. Roll up nice and slow. Feet go flat on the ground. I want you to find what we call the C curve. So sitting on your booty, I want you to curl your spine until you find the spot where you have to use your core to keep your upper body up, okay? It's the first point at which kind of gets uncomfortable. So, at first, hands to the side. We're gonna lift the left leg, right leg. Tap the feet. Seems simple. Just alternating. More seconds. This is a good place to get control of that breath again. Nice big inhales and exhales. 2, 1. Nice job. Now this time, I want you to tap your hands behind your thigh. So lift, tap, lower. Lift, tap. Now if this gets to become too much, you can place your hands back on the ground. Just take it back to tapping. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice job. Let's roll it all the way down. Good. Stretch those legs nice and flat. Point those toes. Reach behind you in the opposite direction. Really pulling your body apart. Nice big inhale. And exhale. One more. And exhale. Now slowly roll up. One vertebra at a time. Finding that C curve. Again, find that first spot that's uncomfy. Now, hands to our side, feet are still straight, pointing the toe. We're gonna lift and lower, lift and lower. Slow and controlled. Can be so hard to do sometimes. I catch myself going too fast. Almost there. Let's do 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now same thing, let's tap and tap. Ooh. Core should be on fire. My lower back is burning. Tops of my legs on fire. It's interesting that something so simple, a movement, that just watching does not feel like it could hurt this much. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Relax. Grab a drink if you need it. I'm going to catch up with my notes. Stay up. Nice and slow. We've been down there a while. Let's take our stance nice and wide. Toes and knees point out. This is a big, wide stance. If you ever feel your upper body or your knees closing in or coming forward as we squat, all that means is you need to take your stance a little bit wider, okay? Mine will not be as wide or as stable as it should be. I'm slipping on this rug and I do not want to fall. So, nice wide stance, knees, toes out, and we're going to squat. Down and back up. Woo, nice and slow. All the way down. Really feel those glutes extending and then squeeze at the top. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it down and hold. Holding right here, we're gonna hold for 10 more seconds, okay? So just get comfortable. Don't drop. Upper body is still up. Don't lean forward. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's add a pulse. Up and down. Weight is in our heels. Dig into the ground with those heels. Squeeze the booty. Moving those glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up nice and slow. Give those legs a break. We're going to take it right back down into the plie stance. Whew, all the way down. Knees out, toes out. Now I want you to lift the right heel and lower for 10. Just a single calf raise here in our plie squat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're not stopping. Left leg, here we go. Lift and lower. Whew. Here's 5, halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, bring it up nice and slow. Shake those legs out. All right, take it back down again. Nice big wide stance. Big plie squat. Hold, knees, toes out. Hands are gonna come behind our head. I want that left elbow to tap that left knee and back up. Good job. 3 more. 2, 1. Bring it up and relax those legs. Press those hips forward. Good counter stretch there. Take it back down. Knees, toes are out. Hands behind our head. Tap to the side. Right elbow, right knee. Whew. 3 more. 2. Last one right here. Bring it up. Nice and slow. Good job, my people. Okay. Stretch those legs out. Take it down to your knees. Bring it all the way up. Hands to our side. Lean back. Get a nice big stretch here. Core is tight though. Back is not arching. Hips are still tucked. I say that a million times in class, but I find myself so many times getting distracted with trying to complete the movement that I do lose form. So it's important to remind yourself if you're at home, when you're doing any of these movements, it's less effective if your core is not tight. Suck that lower belly in, the back is flat, and the hips are tucked. All right, bring it up. Right leg comes up. Nice big kneeling stance. Left hand comes down. Right hand to the sky. Back down. Tuck that left toe. Bring the upper body up. And bring it all the way up into a lunge stance. Hands behind our head again. We're going to hinge at the waist. So we're going to hinge forward and back. Forward and back. Here's 3. 3 more. Whew. Last one. Good. Lower that back knee. Untuck that toe. Prop that right heel in the front. Point the right toe to the sky. Let's go down and get a nice big stretch here. Good, right foot goes flat on the ground. Press into a nice big lunge. Bring it back up. Now, tuck those left toes. Again, bring that stance in. Make sure that right ankle is under the right knee. We're gonna lift and hover that left knee and drop. Lift and drop. Here's 3 and 4. Here's 6, so 2 more, come on. 7, 8, good, relax, other side. Left leg comes out in front, flat on the ground. Right hand comes down, left arm up. Back down, lift that upper body, tuck the right toes, come up into a big lunge. We're going to hinge forward and back, hands behind our head. Hinge forward in that lunge position and back. 3. If this became too much, you could always drop that back knee again and just hinge here on the ground. 1 more. Bring it up and relax. Good job. Gonna take it back to those knee hovers. First, let's stretch. Take that left leg on your heel. Toes point up. Let's go down and stretch. All right, back up. Tuck the toe. Hover that right knee and lower. Hover and lower. Here we go. There's 3, 4, 2 more. Last one. Good, nice job. Slowly take it to your booty. I want you to make 2 90-degree angles with your legs. So left leg 90, right leg 90. We're gonna open those hips and just rotate around to either side. I'm gonna turn so you can see. Upper body stays up. Let's do 1 more on each side. We have really worked those hip abductors today. Good. Legs out in front of you. Roll down. Nice big stretch. All right, let's take it all the way to the back. Legs come up to sky. All right, now, with these lower and lifting leg movements, our lower body is never gonna come off your mat, the floor, wherever you are, so it should never do this, okay? Stop your legs before they get to that point. So first, we're just legs together, lower and lift. We're not going all the way to the ground. Just staying in this 45 to sky range. Bring that lower core in. Pull that lower core from within. Use those muscles. Activate. Those are the hardest ones to activate. I've been doing so much research on the lower core section and how to activate those deep core muscles. Trying to do it without crunches and the regular ab movements that seem to just strain our necks instead of strengthen our core. All right, now I want you to take your toes out. Your heels will stay together. And then I want you to frog leg your knees in and then push them out like you're pushing through mud. Bring them in and push out. Remember those hips are tucked. Five more of these. 4, 3, 2. I want you to bring those frog legs all the way in. I'm so shaky. Heels are together. Let them touch the ground. Okay, and then let those knees fall to the side. Your feet should be touching each other flat. Nice big stretch here for the hips. Straighten those legs out. Bring the right knee in. Hug. Take a nice big inhale. And as you exhale, lift that lower upper body. Lift the leg off the ground. Hold. Now lift and lower. Just the left leg. Squeezing that right knee into your chest, holding that upper body up with your core. 3 more. Last one. Good, relax that leg, relax the upper body, relax the right leg, bring the left knee in. Nice big stretch here. Another inhale to prepare. And exhale, bring the upper body up. Raise that right leg off the ground, hover and hold. Now I want you to lift and lower, lift and lower. Three more. 2 more. Good. Relax. Upper body, legs come down. I want you to roll it up nice and slow. Good. Bring it to crisscross again. Up on your booty, legs come out to the side. Take your arms up to sky. And then I want you to tap your shoulders with your hands and up. Tap, reach up. 3, 4, 5, 2 more. And break it down. Hands on your knees, close your eyes. Let's take a nice big inhale here. Exhale. Again, this time taking our hands up. As we exhale, hands come together to our chest, to our heart. I hope this was a great workout for you, whether it was in the morning or in the evening. A great way to get a full body workout, about 45 minutes. No equipment required. All you need is your body. I can't wait to see you guys in the warehouse next week. Thank you for working out with me.